Mistakes when using the tool.
I'm going to tell you something that sounds contradictory. The same tool that can multiply your business can also sink it, depending on how you use it. I've seen people get incredible results with Watwo, and I've seen others make themselves look like spammy robots and burn their reputation. The difference is not in the tool, it is in the judgment. Most mistakes with the tool are not technical, they are judgment mistakes. And a judgment mistake can ruin all its potential. Today we are going over what not to do, so the tool is always your ally.
The most common mistakes and how to avoid them.
These are the mistakes that turn a great tool into a problem. Review them honestly.
The mistake that sums it all up, forgetting it is a means, not an end.
If you look closely at the table, almost every mistake comes from the same root. Forgetting that the tool is a means, not an end. People fall in love with using the app and lose sight of the real goal, which is attracting prospects with trust. When the tool becomes the main character, spam, generic content, and dehumanization appear. When the tool serves your attraction strategy, everything fits. Do not work for the tool, let the tool work for you.
The tool is a means, not an end. The goal is never to use the app, it is to attract with trust.
To avoid making any of these mistakes, use one simple mental filter. Before doing something with the tool, ask yourself, does this move me closer to a trust-based conversation with my prospect, or does it only save me work at the cost of making me less human? If it brings you closer to trust, go ahead. If it pushes you away from it, do not do it, no matter how much time it saves. Efficiency must never go against trust, because trust is what truly brings you prospects.
Real example.
Two distributors with the same tool. One used it as the main character, automated everything, spammed, posted generic template content, and disappeared from the conversations. He gained time and lost his reputation, and almost his account. The other, Marta, used it as a means. She automated only the mechanical parts, personalized everything with her voice, protected the quality, and answered every message herself. Same tool. One turned it into a problem, the other into an accelerator. It all came down to judgment.
Common mistakes when correcting.
Blaming the tool. Almost always, the problem is the judgment behind how it is used, not the tool itself. Trying to fix the 6 mistakes at once. Start with the most damaging one in your case, usually dehumanizing or spamming. Confusing efficiency with a shortcut at the cost of trust. Efficiency that breaks trust is not worth it. Stopping reviewing your results. If something does not work, review your usage judgment, not just the settings.
Practical advice.
Do an honest audit of how you use the tool with the 6 mistakes from the table, mark the ones you make, and first correct the one hurting you most. And adopt the acid test filter. Does this move me closer to trust or make me less human? As a habit before every action. With that, you make sure Watwo is always an accelerator for your attraction, and never a shortcut that works against you. Congratulations! You have completed Module 11. You master Watwo with judgment, knowing what to do and what to avoid. With the tool and your system running at full power, we arrive at the most important module for your business, turning all that reach into real prospects. In the next module, we enter the prospect generation system, starting with how to turn views into conversations.